In life, we all face moments when our mind becomes our biggest enemy. Sometimes, a single thought can pull us into darkness, and sometimes, controlling that one thought can change our entire destiny. Have you ever wondered why two people in the same situation end up with completely different results? Today's story will show you how the person who controls their mind controls their life. Many years ago, in a quiet village, there lived a young woman named Amara. She was known for her calm nature and wise decisions. People respected her, but Amara had not always been this way. Years before, she was restless, angry, and always worried about what others thought of her. One day, when Amara was still young and struggling, she went to visit an elder in the mountains. This elder was known throughout the land as someone who understood the secrets of the mind. Amara climbed for hours until she reached the elder's simple home. "Teacher," Amara said, breathing heavily, "I cannot control my thoughts. When someone insults me, I become angry for days. When something goes wrong, I worry for weeks. When I see others succeed, jealousy burns inside me. Please, teach me how to find peace." The elder looked at her with kind eyes and said, "Come back tomorrow at sunrise. Bring an empty pot with you." Amara was confused, but she agreed. The next morning, she returned with an empty clay pot. The elder took her to a nearby stream. "Fill this pot with water," the elder said. Amara bent down and filled the pot to the top. "Now," the elder continued, "carry this pot back to my home without spilling a single drop." Amara started walking carefully. She held the pot steady, watching every step. Her eyes stayed focused on the water. Slowly, step by step, she made it back without spilling anything. The elder smiled. "Good. Now go back to the stream and fill it again. But this time, as you walk, I want you to look at the mountains, admire the trees, listen to the birds, and enjoy the beauty around you." Amara went back, filled the pot, and started walking. This time, she looked at the mountains. She noticed how beautiful they were. She listened to the birds singing. She felt the cool breeze on her face. But when she arrived back at the elder's home, more than half the water had spilled out. "Why did this happen?" the elder asked. Amara thought for a moment. "Because I was not paying attention to the pot. I was distracted by everything around me." The elder nodded. "Exactly. Your mind is like this pot of water. When you fill it with anger, worry, jealousy, and fear, and then let yourself get distracted by every small thing that happens around you, you lose control. You spill your peace. You waste your energy." "But teacher," Amara said, "how can I not think about these things? When someone hurts me, the thought comes automatically." The elder picked up a small stone and threw it into the stream. They both watched as ripples spread across the water. "See those ripples?" the elder said. "When a stone falls into water, ripples appear. That is natural, but watch closely." They stood there silently. After a few moments, the ripples faded and the water became calm again. "Thoughts are like these ripples," the elder explained. "When something happens, a thought appears. That is natural. You cannot stop the first thought from coming. But here's the secret. You can choose whether to throw more stones or let the water become calm again." Amara listened carefully. The elder continued, "When an angry thought comes, it is just one ripple. But if you hold on to it, think about it again and again, add more reasons to be angry, imagine what you will say or do, then you are throwing more stones into the water yourself. You are creating a storm in your own mind." "So what should I do?" Amara asked. "Notice the thought," the elder said. "See it for what it is. Just a ripple. Do not judge it. Do not fight it. Do not feed it. Simply watch it and let it pass. The mind is like the sky. Thoughts are like clouds. Clouds come and go, but the sky remains." Amara spent many months practicing this teaching. At first, it was difficult. When anger came, she wanted to hold on to it. When worry appeared, she wanted to think about all the bad things that could happen. But slowly, she learned to notice her thoughts without becoming them. One day, a man from her village publicly insulted her in the marketplace. Everyone was watching, waiting to see how she would react. The old Amara would have shouted back, defended herself, and carried that anger for weeks. But this time, Amara felt the anger rise like a wave. She noticed it. She saw the thought clearly. He has disrespected me. I should respond. But instead of acting on it immediately, she took a breath. She remembered the ripples in the stream. She let the wave pass through her without grabbing onto it. She looked at the man calmly and said, "You are free to think what you wish." And then she walked away peacefully. The people were shocked. Some thought she was weak, but Amara knew the truth. Walking away with a calm mind was not weakness. It was the greatest strength. She had controlled her mind, and because of that, she controlled her life. Years passed. Amara became known as the wisest woman in the village. People came to her with their problems, and every time, she would tell them the same truth the elder had taught her. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. It can build your life, or it can destroy it. Angry thoughts, if you feed them, will grow into angry words. Angry words will grow into angry actions. Angry actions will grow into regret and suffering. But if you learn to notice your thoughts and let the negative ones pass without feeding them, you will find peace even in the middle of a storm. This story teaches us something very important. We cannot control everything that happens to us. We cannot control what others say or do, but we can always control how we respond. And that response begins in the mind. The first thought is not your fault. It comes automatically based on what happens around you. But the second thought, the third thought, the decision to hold on to it or let it go, that is completely your choice. There's an old saying, you cannot stop birds from flying over your head, but you can stop them from building a nest in your hair. In the same way, you cannot stop thoughts from appearing, but you can stop them from taking control of your life. Every great person in history understood this truth. They faced challenges, insults, failures, and pain just like everyone else. But they learned to control their response. They learned to choose which thoughts to water and which thoughts to let dry up. Your mind is like a garden. Every day, seeds are planted. Some are seeds of peace, love, and strength. Others are seeds of anger, fear, and doubt. Whichever seeds you water will grow. So be careful what you give your attention to. If you learn to control your mind, you will control your emotions. If you control your emotions, you will control your actions. And if you control your actions, you will control your destiny. The power is not outside. It is inside. It has always been there. You just need to recognize it and use it wisely.